So I'm here with Daniel, and do you go by Daniel or Dan or?
Danny's fine.
Danny? You like Danny?
Yeah, it keeps me young. I'm balding currently, so anything to knock the ears off.
Nice. And we are eating oysters today. Our ice is quickly melting. These are Deer Creek.
Correct.
And we've got a ton of hot sauces, so I guess we'll just dig in.
And so I like to salt my oysters.
Right. And you said pepper too?
I can do. I mean, I would try a little salt first.
Okay.
Pepper.
Okay.
I'm gonna pepper a couple.
Okay.
Switch over. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add some lemon juice.
This looks really good. Ginger dressing.
And then I've been really into Tapatio lately because I went to Las Margaritas over in Marysville, and they served it with just salt and Tapatio and lime, and
they have oysters there?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, I'm gonna try just one point now.
It tastes kind of like the aftertaste of beach water, a little bit.
Right.
When you get salt
like
water.
You got washed under a
yummy.
wave. Okay, I'm gonna try hot sauce. You said this one was good. This is the one from Jamaica.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like smoother. It's not as zesty as like a Tabasco. I'm excited to try it on wings.
That would be good. It smells very vinegary. Maybe. There we go.
Yeah, these are really good oysters. And the cool thing about Central Market is they let you sample as many as you want until you make up your mind.
So how many oysters did you eat before you came here?
I only had 2 today, but I went down the whole line before.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
They're really nice and pretty knowledgeable. I am going to try this stuff. This is the... Oh, I like the
really
name.
good.
The Pica Peppa.
Mm-hmm.
The Pica Peppa sauce. It was kind of expensive. It was like $7 for a hot sauce bottle, but...
If it's good.
If it's good. We got Rias a deep fryer for his for Christmas because he really likes hot wings. And so we've been doing a lot of hot wings, yeah. And so it's like I got this stuff, and then that stuff is really good on hot wings.
I put way too much on there.
Yeah, you're gonna die. That's ghost pepper sauce.
This is gonna be a total disaster, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
The pineapple pale ale will help you with that.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at your son's name because I thought it was really cool, and all I could find was a Hindi term for a type of music. Was that deliberate, or how did you come up with that?
Well, so funny story. She had picked all these different names. Yeah, that's a spicy meatball. She had picked all these different names, and I said, just write down the meaning instead of the names, because none of them were American traditional names.
Gotcha.
And so that one was Plentiful Garden.
Oh, okay.
And so I kind of thought, isn't that what a kid is, really?
A plentiful garden?
Yeah.
That's a nice way to think of it.
Get out of it while you're putting in.
I like that. It's a pretty name. I actually thought about naming Isabeau Isis, and I'm really, really glad. Yeah, that wasn't a thing when she was born. But I've heard of other little girls that are very sad that that is their name.
Yeah, that would be really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a great Bob Dylan song that I really love about a woman named Isis.
Oh, really? I was named after Elton John's Daniel.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it playing the other day when I was raking the goat pen, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
Are you gonna go see that movie?
Yeah, I can't even remember his name.
Egerton.
Yeah, he was.
Taron Egerton? Yeah.
He was the gorilla's voice and sang. That was such a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
He can really sing, too. I couldn't believe it.
He was really good in Eddie the Eagle. I like
That's the other movie that he was in.
It's a really good movie. He's not as handsome in that one.
No, that jaw structure. But you know that he had that really good jaw structure, and I think his acting is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. I can never remember his name though. Mm-hmm. But actually, there's this website that you can go on and see how many people in the United States have your name.
Oh, really?
When we named Rias, there was only 3. Now there's like 15.
Yeah, everybody has a weird name now.
Can we pass me the mango ghost pepper?
Yellow
one. Oh,
that
yeah.
One.
And so we found this stuff at one of the market shows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I went too deep too. At one of the that's a lot. At one of the market shows that they do at Scuttlebutts.
Oh yeah, I don't really like the food there. The beer's good.
The beer's really good, and the margarita day they did some really good margaritas.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a fan either. They don't have oysters. It's like I want to eat somewhere. I want to eat seafood.
Well, and that's weird because they're down in the water.
You want to hear something weird? We were on Whidbey, and I ordered oysters, and I ordered a half dozen to start, and they came out. They were in like shot glasses, the oyster shooters, and I said, "Do you think I could get these on the half shell?" And she goes, "No, they're coming from a jar," and we were like literally sitting on the water. That was the first time I've ever had jarred oysters. I thought they tasted a little bit like not so fresh.
Yeah. Imagine not.
Still order another 6.
That's weird.
When you're drinking the beer in the bar and the oysters are tasty, you gotta keep going.
Just eat them. That's funny. Let's see.
I tried the Komodo
Oh, you're
today.
done. That was quick.
I'm a fast eater. I tried the Komodo today. It was delicious.
Komodo. Oh, the Japanese oyster.
Yeah, I got half a dozen of those.
Oh, nice.
And so that's what rounded us out to 58.
Nice.
And I only went $5 over budget.
Excellent. I'm excited. I have cash for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, that one.
It's
said
tasty.
that it was good for beginner oyster eaters.
It's tasty. It's expensive though, and it's one of the smallest oyster varieties. So you're definitely getting like a very tiny
little bite.
Yeah, but it's very good. I want to eventually try caviar, but I don't want to pay to try caviar because I heard
like
good caviar.
like actual sturgeon caviar.
Like good
Isn't
caviar.
that illegal now?
I don't know.
I thought it was. I could be wrong. I don't know.
If it's put in front of me at a restaurant, I'm going to trust that the restaurant knows the legalities, and I'm going to eat guilt-free.
It's true. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm thinking you were pretty fast there. Maybe you should do the oyster eating contest.
If they shuck them and put them in front of me,
They do.
I'm already
You're
spun
just
over, and
slurping
I
them.
don't have. Oh, I could put down some oysters.
I mean, if you're in New Orleans, you might as well just do that contest for the free oysters. Like, don't even eat competitively. Just make it like a fun meal. Right?
And see, that's how I would win, because I do really horrible in competitions. And so if I just went there to eat as many oysters as I could personally,
Right.
without knowing somebody else's, I bet I could. I bet I could eat at least 100 of them, for sure.
Okay. That's probably decent. I mean, you might place with that, 100. I think it's in 10 minutes, so you have to be fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can be fast. I can definitely put food away.
Okay. This one's a weird one.
Have you eaten at the taco truck on, it's on, like, coming into Marysville from Everett underneath the Green Shields place?
No.
Oh, their
It's good?
tacos are so good. Yeah, and they even have some goat tacos. And, like, I had to stop doing that because I have the goats now, but those goat tacos are really good.
It's kind of mean.
Goats are so sweet.
Yeah.
Goats are too sweet. I just can't even do it. That's like I went after I got goats and I was eating those tacos and all I could think about was my little Nigerian. Meh, meh.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
And we got a boar goat we saved from the meat factory and he's super sweet. He like just crawls up into our lap and like, but he's like a huge dog and he licks you through the fence and he has like a really soft meh, And so I just can't imagine like this. You know, his name's Bruno Carmel too. I can't imagine Bruno Carmel being led to the slaughter for me to get a goat taco. So it's too much.
Maybe they're like really ugly mean goats.
No, they're not. That's all the sweet goats. The mean goats go on to become those are the ones that hang out in a field and wait to be like used for mating all day, and they get the good orchard grass. That's
sad.
The good goats die. That's how it works.
All right, we need to shuck more oysters.
How's the cheese knife working? I feel like this is like not as flexible as it could be.
Yeah, it's intense too. It looks intense. So these are the something bay.
Debab Bay?
Fanny Bay.
Fanny Bay.
Fanny Bay oysters.
And here's the salt.
They're smaller.
I really like this Tabasco habanero.
It's really good. It's kind of weird to put salt on something that's already salty.
You know what? Isn't it?
It's a little strange.
But it's different kind of salt.
That's true.
I wish that pink Himalayan salt. I didn't even think to grab the grinder for it, and
I'm not fancy enough to have a grinder, so.
Me neither, apparently, because I just bought that from the store and grabbed a grinder. Yeah, that's really good. Wow, the Tabasco habanero is really hot. I think that was hotter than the pica pepper sauce.
These ones taste saltier, I think. It could be my imagination.
Try the ginger dressing.
I really like the ginger dressing in there.
You know who has some really good in-house ginger dressing? Kyoto's over in Everett. Have you been there?
I haven't. I've seen it, but I haven't been there. I've been to Katana.
Oh, Katana's good.
To
Katana's really good.
J Ramen and Sushi. I really like that place.
The hibachi, the Kyoto's is a hibachi where they cook it and they do all the tricks. It's so amazing.
That's fun.
But not only is their food really good, they have this really good simple miso soup where it's just like the green onions and a mushroom. It's so good. But they make the best ginger dressing. I go in there with containers every once in a while and ask them to fill it, and they will not.
They won't?
Mm-mm.
That's sad. Yeah, I've been wanting to try making my own
Whoever
miso
comes out
soup.
is good.
No?
No, I tried to make ginger dressing. I thought you were going to say ginger dressing.
No,
I'm ADD.
miso.
I was taking a guess. My miso soup didn't come out as good as theirs either. I don't even know.
Yeah, because you can just go and buy miso paste. I think that's what you use to make miso soup. It sounds right to me.
Miso paste?
Mm-hmm. This is weird. So is this the first video you've made of yourself eating?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I was just thinking I should have brought some wasabi sauce. That would be really good. That was really hot. Have you tried this one yet?
I'll try that one. I like that one. I like them all, honestly. I love hot sauce.
This guy, whatever this company is that did the mango, he had like 10 other hot sauces, and one was a Reaper sauce.
Ooh.
I was like tempted.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't want to burn myself twice eating that stuff.
Yeah, oh, that was way too much. I did a chocolate challenge video recently, and the chocolate was made with black Carolina Reaper. Or Black Reaper.
Was it pretty tasty?
It was actually really good. They put like a coarse salt on it. It was ghost pepper salt. It did taste good, but it was very hot. And then the worst part I didn't think about this because I haven't done a spicy challenge like that in a while. You get abdominal cramps afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That feel like you're giving birth to a demon baby. It's horrible.
I got some pretty nasty thunderclap headaches one time
Okay.
from eating hot sauce. Yeah.
Oh.
The ghost pepper will cause it.
Yeah. I don't get headaches often.
Last year I ordered some Reapers offline
Like
from
the
eBay.
seeds?
No,
Oh,
the
just the
plants,
pepper.
yeah, and the plants they
Okay.
came it was really weird. They came in some weird packaging.
Cool.
But anyways, they did not make it through winter this year. About a month ago, they all died.
Aw,
They were so close.
that's sad.
So I'm reordering, and my hope is that I'll be able to garnish my own oysters with my own peppers. I'm gonna do some Tabascos and some Anaheims.
Are you gonna make hot sauce or?
Yeah,
Nice, nice. All right, these are the Walapa.
the Walapa. Yeah,
Walapa. Okay, and you said the oyster guy was super psyched about these.
super psyched about these. He said these were his preference out of the 4 in that general area.
Awesome. So you take those 7. I'll take the 6 here.
Okay.
We ran out of ice. There's a lot of ice involved in this.
Do we still have 18 left?
I think so.
Yeah, a full dozen and a half a dozen.
Yeah. I think
We
there's
saved the
still
best for last.
2
Those
packages. Yeah, I want to save those Japanese oysters for last. 'Cause they
So
sound great.
I think at least 3/4 of what we had today came from Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
Farm
Canada like
fresh
a
in
big
Canada.
oyster?
I'm not sure. I didn't really.
Producer.
I thought most of it came from local places. I mean, Canada's pretty local to us. We're in Washington.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I wouldn't have thought Canada.
Mm-mm.
How is it?
These ones are a bit gamier. If that's a word you can use for oysters.
Yeah, like these actually taste like they weren't farm raised.
Yeah. The other
What's-
ones were farm raised?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not a bad taste either.
No. No, it's just
That's
a
like-
stronger flavor.
Yeah, more robust.
That's a good word. You sound like you know what you're doing.
I love seafood. Like, I don't think there's a seafood out there that I wouldn't eat.
I don't think if there's anything I wouldn't eat. No, I'll try anything once.
Have you had gator tail?
I have. I like it. I'm not a fan of lobster though. I think it's kind of bland.
Lobster, yeah, it's overpriced for what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And if you like butter, it's good.
Yeah, garlic butter sauce on it's pretty good.
Yeah, gator's good. I think my favorite meat actually, and this may make you sad, but you ate goat and you have goat, so
Goat meat is good.
my favorite meat is rabbit.
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't had
dumping
rabbit
that
in
on there.
a long time.
I'm gonna have to split that. We're gonna share that with the other oyster.
I haven't had rabbit in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I really like goat's meat. I do. I love goat meat. Can't do it.
It has tamarind in it. That's what it is. That's what tastes so good.
Oh, let me see that. That's the pickup pepper.
Pretty sure it has tamarind. It says raisins. I'm making things up. No tamarind. It's the raisins. That
There's
must be it.
raisins in it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's that sweet, tangy flavor it has.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, there's a butcher shop up in Arlington. Is it Sylvana's? Something like that. They have rabbit.
I used to work at the Arlington Steakhouse way back when.
Oh, yeah?
Back in 2005.
Oh, wow.
What restaurant did you say at Arlington?
It's a butcher shop. I think it's called Sylvana's.
Like an old school butcher shop?
Yeah, like you can take your game in and they'll
That's cool.
dress it and everything for you, but but they also sell rabbits. Yeah, I bought I bought some when my mom was visiting one time because she's like the only
person likes rabbits, you know?
She's the only family we have that'll eat adventurously. I offered making it for my dad and my stepmom. They're like, no, we'll pass. And my husband's parents don't even want to try Indian food. It makes them nervous.
Oh, I love curry.
Me too.
One of my residents, I always smell some curry coming from his house, always. He promised to cook me some curry sometime, and so I'm waiting.
I make really good buttered chicken. Do you eat chicken, Lindsay? Mm-hmm. We should invite you over for that then, so you can eat with us. Yeah, the kids always have me make that for their birthday, because it takes like 2 hours, so. You getting full?
Yeah, but I can still eat 9 oysters.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
You have one more.
Okay,
yeah, you have 7.
I
one
can
of
eat
them
10
split
oysters.
funny.
I'm gonna be really hungry again in like an hour, though. You guys go to that Mexican restaurant, Las Margaritas, often?
No, you know, I grew up in New Mexico, and so I'm super snobby about Mexican food.
It's pretty good.
It's okay. I also dislike that, at least around here, it seems like a lot of places, I feel like, overcharge for Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be like $15 a plate, and you're like, I got a burrito, beans, and rice. What are you doing? I know how much this costs. Anyway. Alright, we've got 2 more rounds left. Save. That's a little salt, sir.
Yeah. Okay, and lemon juice.
Mm-hmm. So these ones were the
Something.
Miyagi.
Yeah, they were the, oh crap.
Miyagi.
Captain
Royal Miyagi.
Royal Miyagi's, that's right. The Royal Miyagi.
So are these also Japanese then, I'm supposed to infer?
I feel like that could be a correct one.
Okay.
Oh. I don't want to put too much on this. This is ghost pepper sauce.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I'd like to try one without anything first. Let's see. Yeah, I know, it's weird, so I decided that I wanted to do this whole competitive eating thing, and I'm not very great, but I've met a lot of people so far. And like a few months in, I got to meet Kobayashi. Do you know who that is?
No, but I saw that post.
Yeah, so Kobayashi is considered by many like the greatest competitive eater of all time.
Hey, that's actually pretty delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's the best one so far.
That was really good.
That's got a nice, clean, smooth taste.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
It's got an interesting aftertaste.
Almost kind of like a natural, soft vinegar taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I got to meet him, and then I went and did my Nathan's qualifier in Vallejo, California last year, and I got to meet Joey Chestnut before I even went to Coney, which was cool, because he's from there. And he's, right now, America's #1
Competitive eater.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how does a competitive eater get ready for a competitive? Because
Well,
it's hard for me to wrap my mind around it because like they wouldn't eat, would they?
it depends on the eater. Some people, like Randy Santel, who does a lot of restaurant challenges, recommends doing like a huge, like, low-calorie, like max-out meal about 16 to 24 hours before. But that really depends on like how quickly you digest things, and I don't digest that quickly. So I usually won't eat for like 48 hours before a contest. I'll do like salt water and maybe a protein shake if I'm feeling shaky. But that's just me.
How do you do it? Because I get hypoglycemic. I mean, if I don't eat at least 1,000 calories for breakfast by lunch, I'm like already like telling people off and stuff.
Well,
I get hangry.
I do too. Just
Comes on fast too.
I've gotten used to it because I do gain weight, so I have to balance it out. Like, I made a video that just posted today, and that day I ate like 5,000 calories in one day, which isn't a big deal for you because you did that to try and gain weight. But that's a big deal for me.
For like 4 months straight.
That's like 3 days.
It's hard too. It's really hard.
That's 3 days worth of calories for me, so then I have to balance it out.
And they, like, it's not even just like just the gassiness and the amount you go to the bathroom. It's also like you feel so lethargic eating that many calories. Like just completely lethargic.
Yeah, I just sat on the couch that day and played video games.
I used to nap a lot. Like I would just straight up fall asleep sitting down places.
That's funny. But it didn't work, so you stopped.
Yeah, and it's expensive to eat because you're not just eating, tubs of ice cream all day. You're eating healthy.
Have you, like, ever gone to a doctor about that? Like, is there something else going on, like thyroid?
Nope, been checked for all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy because it's like I know my biological father's really skinny and stuff.
It's just your genetics.
Just my genetics. Every doctor's always kind of like, I don't have anything to worry about except for maybe osteoporosis one day if I don't just gain a little bit more weight. But then I can just, there's, so many supplements I can take.
Right.
And so basically it's always kind of like stop bitching,
Yeah, nobody wants to hear you complaining about how skinny you are.
No, yeah. And like my BMI is really good. I have a BMI of 19.5, so.
Wow.
I weigh exactly the same as I did when I graduated high school. I'm still cut the same.
That's crazy.
I'm turning 37 this year. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Isabel! She just said that I don't have any friends my age. Look at that.
Ha ha ha!
Danny and I are the same age.
When parents prove you wrong. Yeah, I think these are my personal favorites of the day. They weren't even that expensive either. They were $13 a dozen.
These were one of the $12.99 ones? Nice.
The only ones that weren't $12.99 were the Willa Wobbies or the Walla Willies. The Wabba Baba. And then the Japanese ones.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
The Komodos. Those are $20 a dozen. I just can't even believe it.
I saw that. This is expensive. I super appreciate it though.
We have 6 more left.
Oh yeah, did you want to try one, babe?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you should try this one. It's really good.
Okay.
Do you want hot sauce?
Yes, I did.
You should try this hot sauce.
Okay.
Oh, the pica pepper?
Yeah.
The Jamaican hot sauce?
Uh-huh.
What, do I go easy on it, or?
Yeah, I've accidentally put a lot on there,
that's pretty
but
good.
that's probably good, yeah.
Okay. Do I need to, like, stir it up?
No. Yeah,
you do wanna
make sure it's broken. You're good.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's good.
It looks like you think it's good.
That's a real treat.
Oh, okay, so we're not buying fresh oysters for you ever. That's a waste. All right, we saved the best for last. Adjust the camera a little bit. I think I'm
I feel like this isn't
missing
the worst
the
thing
top
I've done
of your
on camera,
head.
though. Oh, that's good. I'm balding. Like severely.
So it's good that I'm missing the top of
I
your
have the
head?
best comb over ever. Neil's Barber Shop. He'll give you a quick and dirty.
Neil does a comb over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, funny story. Like, we were traveling around for barber shops, and this lady went in, and she's like, I'm booked, but Neil down the street, if you're not one for quality, will give you a quick and dirty. And I went to Neil, and I've liked Neil ever since. I go
Quick
in,
and dirty, huh?
and I'm like, Neil, this is what I want, and then he cuts it for me exactly how I ask.
Nice.
He's like, give me that comb over. And he gives me a sweet comb over. Okay.
Okay, so these are the... I can't remember.
Komodo, I believe.
Where'd the wrapping go? Come on, yeah.
The Komodos.
Kumamoto. There's an A in there.
What have
Kumamoto.
I feel like there's something. I'm gonna do these with the Tapatio.
Okay.
Because I've been really not messing with the Tapatio.
I feel like I
It's my
should just
favorite.
try a plain oyster first.
It was pretty tasty, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna
I
try
sampled these ones. I always sample
Oh,
the
they're
most
so
expensive.
little. Little baby oyster.
This is probably the biggest oyster hoax of all. It's selling the tiniest oyster for the most amount of money.
Right? It's cute. It's a little dainty thing.
That's very, yeah, it's very tiny.
Hmm.
It's very tasty though, full of flavor.
Oh yeah, it is buttery. That's what it said. The description
Tastes
said that.
just like butter.
Like butter. Alright, I'm gonna put some lemon juice and salt.
Next time we gotta definitely do some mignette.
Okay.
Because the stuff
Yeah.
at the Blackfire Grill, was that what it was called? The Blackfire? Blackfish Grill.
Yeah.
Their mignette. Oh my goodness gracious. It was so good.
Yeah, I think we had that when we had the oyster flight. Mmm.
So delicious.
Yeah, I checked and I'm out of red wine vinegar, so that wasn't going to happen. Oh well.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
I think we can do more oysters next time. Next time I have Central Market
Next
shuck 'em.
time, we should have them shucked. And we should buy the cheapest ones, and we should see how fast we can eat them.
Oh, the cheapest ones though?
Yeah.
I don't know because they're so big. They're like this big.
Okay.
And it's just like it almost, like one time, it filled my mouth with oyster to where I felt like I had like too much bubble gum and was having a hard time chewing, and so it was like, but it was really good. Like I liked it,
Oh,
but
yeah,
they're
it
just
sounds
really
delicious.
huge. I think we cut them in half, but then that's like almost twice the oysters, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. So that was
30 oysters a piece,
mm-hmm.
which is pretty good. I could eat more. I could
Yeah.
probably eat like 20 more, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And what was that? $55 worth of oysters?
Yeah, about
That's
that.
spendy. Yeah, we could double that. We could do $100 worth of oysters.
I bet we can get them even cheaper if we like find a bulk place.
I think we should smooth Central Market and see if we can get a discount.
If we buy a lot.
A lot and like I don't know, pimp the store.
Oh yeah,
Central Market.
Central Market in Mill Creek is really good. Their seafood selection is just phenomenal, and the gentleman in the seafood section is super cool. Very very tall guy, very nice, and I should remember his name, but I'm horrible with names. I apologize.
If you pay us or give us free oysters, we'll remember your name.
We will.
Just a little taste
Always.
test. Oh.
I'll get your name tattooed even. Lifetime supply of oysters. Gets...
On the inside of your lip, because that'll go away.
No, I can just do it right here.
Oh, okay.
Central Market. Lifetime of oysters.
Lifetime of oysters. All right. Well, that was a lot of oysters. We're going to go take a nap probably.
Also,
Yeah.
this stuff is really good. Oh, this stuff is really good. It's habitual San Fuego Caribbean Gold Tropical Hot Sauce. That's the mango.
That's the ghost pepper one, right?
Yeah, it was so good. I can't read that actually, not even with my glasses on. I'm so blind.
Say Caribbean Gold Tropical Hot. Coconut, ghost pepper. They don't put the Scovilles on there though, so it must not be too hot.
Oh, and
Oh, we should have done that.
Unveiled Brewing Co.
I had a crazy hot sauce I could have had you try.
Oh, now
Another
we're out of
time.
oysters.
I know.
Another
Another time. All right. Bye.